Almost every popular history of aspirin opens the same way. 3,000 years ago, it says, Sumerian physicians wrote willow bark onto clay tablets. Egyptian doctors prescribed it. Hippocrates handed it to women in labor. A 4,000-year-old painkiller, hiding in a tree. It is a very good story. Most of it cannot be verified. The Sumerian tablet is real. 15 prescriptions, excavated at Nippur, written during the 3rd dynasty of Ur. But that is 1,000 years younger than the story claims, and the plant in question reads as myrtle or willow. Nobody is certain which. The Assyrian tablet cited everywhere is worse. Researchers who went looking for it could not find the original, its translation, or where it is kept today. The Ebers Papyrus does mention willow. Not for pain. It appears in remedies for a discharging ear and for the heart. The line about willow soothing inflamed wounds traces back to a single book published in 1992, which gave no source for it. And Hippocrates. In the entire body of work written under his name, willow appears once. As leaves, burned to make smoke. Not chewed. Not brewed. Not for headaches. The documented story starts much later, and in an English village. On the 25th of April, 1763, a clergyman named Edward Stone wrote to the Royal Society from Chipping Norton, describing 5 years of testing dried willow bark on fevers. His letter was read aloud that June. It survives. You can still read it. 65 years later, a Munich pharmacy professor named Johann Andreas Buchner boiled willow bark down to a bitter yellow compound, and named it salicin. In 1853, the French chemist Charles Gerhardt worked out how to acetylate it. And on the 10th of August, 1897, a chemist named Felix Hoffmann, working for the German company Bayer, produced a stable version. The company trademarked the name aspirin 2 years after that. That is 136 years of documented work by people who left records behind. The 4,000-year-old version is tidier. It is also, mostly, a story about a story. Repeated so often, by so many, that it stopped needing evidence.